Hey, just some quick reminders before we start the class. Alignment is key. Make sure you have the correct alignment in the poses. It's not about trying to have the perfect shape. Engagement is always important. Make sure you're engaging the correct parts of your bodies in the poses. Be aware of your breath. Be aware of the practice. Always be aware of your breath. Inhale and exhale through the nose if you are able to. Once you see you are daydreaming, come back just to the mat in the practice. And 4, have fun, be safe, and enjoy the practice. Let's begin. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Namaste. Thank you for coming back to Find Your Serenity online with Nigel. Let's begin. We're going to come to the top of our mats. Going to inhale into our Namaskar prayer position. Exhale. And when you are ready, going to inhale, arms up into our Tadasana. Nice full stretch. Going to exhale, come down into our forward fold. Going to inhale, look up. Exhale, jump or step back. Going to go into our Chaturanga. From here, we're going to inhale, come up into our full cobra. Going to exhale into our downward dog. Step or jump forward into between our hands. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, you're going to come up into our Konasana, slowly and steady. And we're going to exhale, relax. Number 1. Good, good, good. From our Namaskar, when you're ready, going to inhale, come up. Exhale, go down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, jump or step back into our Chaturanga. Okay, inhale into our Cobra pose. Exhale onto our downward dog. Jump or step forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, come down and fold. Make sure those hips are forward. And inhale, come up. Slowly and gently into our Tadasana. And exhale, relax. Good, good. Got one more. Gonna go right into it. Inhale into our Namaskar. Exhale when you're ready. Inhale, come up. Pretty strong Tadasana. Exhale, come down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, jump or step back into your Chaturanga. Inhale, breathe into our Cobra pose. Heads up. Exhale into our downward dog. Jump or step between our hands. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold down into our forward fold. And then gonna inhale slowly and gently come up into our Tadasana. And exhale, relax. Good, 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 good. So just before we get a little extra into our session, we are going to be using the wall today. So if you need to make sure you're close to a wall, please do so now so you don't have to interrupt the flow later. On the top of our mats, we're going to inhale, bring our feet hip width apart. And in our exhale, we're going to come down and bring our hands to our big toe. Use our pointer finger to grab our big toe and pull down. This is our forward stretch, intense forward stretch, using our fingers to help us achieve this and hold it. Make sure you're breathing regularly. Your elbows are pointing out. It helps you stretch deeper. And on your inhale, you're going to release and come back up. Good, good, good. You're going to do one more. Before we do that, on our top of our inhale, we're just going to slightly back bend, having our hands still on our hips to hold this and balance us. Now we're going to come back to neutral. And on our exhale, we're going to come fly straight down. This time when we come down, what you want to do is you want to take your hands and place them under your feet for our next pose. So by putting our hands under our feet, this helps us massage our wrists and also help us with our forward fold. If this is comfortable, please stay here and hold the pose. If you cannot place your hands under your feet, you can place them on your shins and hold. Good. Release one at a time. And on your inhale, slowly and gently come up. Hands still on your hips. Feet together. Exhale, relax. Shake it out. Good, good, good. I'm going to demonstrate if you need a wall for our next pose, which is the Lord of the Dance pose, which is a nice back bend. You don't have to use the wall, but if you need one, I am demonstrating it. You'll use your right arm to balance on the wall. You'll inhale, bring your left foot up. Use your same left hand to create a little hook like we did earlier, and you're just going to bring that toe and leg up and slightly bend forward for a forward bend. And you just make sure you're breathing regularly. And then when you're done, you're going to exhale, bring that foot down. Now for this time, I'm going to demonstrate without using the wall for the ones who wants to see without the wall. We're going to take the opposite leg this time, our right leg. Same thing, hook our pointer with our big toe. Bring that left hand up. And then when you're ready, you're going to inhale, slightly bend forward, bring that leg up, and bend gently for our Lord of the Dance pose. Beautiful. Good. And on your exhale, you're going to slowly come back and release. That's a nice back bend if you want to ever work your lower back and also, move everything in your body. Really good, really good. Proud of you guys. Keep up the good work. We're doing really good. Now we're going to come back to the top of our mats. Hands on our hips. We're going to inhale, bring our left foot back. Not too far. We're going to go into our triangle pose. Inhale, arms up. And when you are ready, exhale and swan dive down into your beautiful triangle. Hand placement down. And keep that arm up and open and breathe regularly and hold. Make sure you're keeping your feet engaged, breathing comfortable. And on the bottom, when you exhale, you're going to come down. You're going to bring your left hand this time to the opposite side of your leg for our revolved triangle pose. And now this is a nice little back twist. Breathe, make sure you got it. If you can't place your hand on the ground, your shin is fine. And on your exhale, you're going to come down. And then we're going to just go right into our intense side stretch pose. If you want a little extra, you can inhale, bring your arms behind your back. or placing them on the floor is perfectly fine. Just listen to your body and do what you need to do. Exhale, bring your arms down, come back into your neutral triangle pose. And on your inhale, you're just gonna come up and we're gonna flip our grip of our feet. Just rotate to the other side so we don't have to move back to neutral. Inhale, arms up, exhale, down into our triangle pose, other side. And then we're gonna look up and hold here. Once again, if you can't look up, looking down is perfectly fine. And on your exhale, you bring that arm down, flip to the other side for our reverse triangle pose. And on your inhale, bring that left arm up, hands open, and breathe. And on your exhale, come down, reset. I'm gonna go right into our tense side stretch pose. And on the exhale, go down, inhale, bring our arms up, and just hold and breathe. And then on top of your inhale, you're gonna come back into your triangle first, and on the top of the inhale, come up, hands on hips, and come back into your neutral position at the top of the mat. Exhale, relax, shake it out. Good. Proud of you guys. Doing really, really good. Ladies too. Know you guys are watching. Thank you, ladies and gents. Now we're gonna come to the center of our mats, hands on hips. And on our inhalation, we're going to come into our wide stance. Make sure you're comfortable, not too much, not too light. And when you're ready, we're going to bring our hands inhale up to our sides. And we're going to exhale, go to our right side and do a nice little wide stretch. Bring that left hand down on your leg, relax it, right arm right over your ear. You could look up at your fingers or just look centered, whatever's comfortable for you. Breathe regularly. And then we're gonna inhale, come up, and exhale, go down to our left side. Be aware, come back to the breath. How does your body feel? Are you comfortable? Are you breathing? And when you're ready, you're gonna inhale, come back into our neutral position. And put your hands on your hips or have them up. And we're gonna exhale, go straight down into our forward fold. You can place your hands on the sides of your ankles or on the floor, whatever is what you need for right now. Breathe regularly. And when you're ready, you're gonna inhale, come up slowly and gently back into your neutral position. And then when you get to the top of your inhale, just slightly with your hands on your hips, bend backwards, lean forward. And then when you're ready, you're gonna come back up to your neutral position. Legs together. Exhale and relax. Shake it out. Yes, you're doing really well. Whew, feel that burn. Feet together. Same thing. Now we're just gonna have them come out a little hip width, a little distance apart. We're gonna bend our knees just a little bit. And then we're gonna bend on the exhale, come down, inhale, arms up. And we're gonna squat into our goddess pose and just breathe regularly. Really good stretch for your adductors, your back, your arms. Just breathe regularly. And on your inhale, you're gonna come back up. You're gonna do one more. Get a really good stretch. And when you're ready, you're gonna exhale, come down. Inhale, arms up, bent of course. Smile if you need to. Helps the pose go by and it feels better. And once you are ready, you're going to inhale, come back up, feet together, and you're gonna exhale, shake it out. Good. All right. During this time, we're just gonna, if you haven't done so already, just bring your mat closer to the wall. As I said, we're gonna be using the wall during this class today, show you how you can use the wall as a prop to help you open your body to get into deeper stretches and just to also relax and, calm the mind. So we're gonna come to the wall, our backs against it, bring our heels, everything, our whole back sides of our bodies, everything line it against the wall. And then put your arms up, and as you can, try to make sure you keep your back of your body onto the wall, the whole thing. Back heel, back thigh, lower back, head, arms. If you can't do that, see in your body where you cannot put your body against the wall. That just means you're not that open in that location. Good. You can relax, exhale, arms down, and release yourself from the wall. That's also a good little standard to check if you're ready for handstands. If your whole body cannot fit against the wall, that means your body is not straight enough for handstands. So now, please, disregard this first attempt of me trying to get onto the wall. I was thinking too much. I'm gonna come first into our seated meditative position. Gonna relax and breathe. Just come back to the breath. Listen to your body. Be thankful you're on the mat. From our meditative position, we're gonna just put our legs out right in front of us and get comfortable. Feet together, legs together, arms at your side. And when you are ready, you're gonna inhale, arms up, and exhale, go down. We're gonna hold our toes if you can, our feet. If you're not there, it's perfectly fine. Holding your shins. Just gonna sit here and breathe comfortably. When you're ready, you're gonna inhale, bring our left foot up, keep the right one down. Exhale down, same thing, inhale, bring the right foot up while we're still bending down forward. Exhale, bring your foot down. Go back into your forward fold. One more time, at leg up, left leg. Exhale down, and when you're ready, inhale, bring that right foot up, bring up the right leg, exhale down, and then when you're ready, inhale, come up to your neutral position, exhale, arms down, shake it out. So now we're going to come into our wall. There's multiple ways, but the easiest way that I'm going to show you is what you want to do is you want to come to the side first. You want to come to the side first, bring your bottom close to the wall. And then when you're ready, you're just going to flip your legs, bring them up. Just like that. 1, 2, 3. Good. And once you're comfortable, you're going to bring our legs together. Make sure our backs is on the floor. Our bottoms are against the wall. You want like a 90-degree angle where your hips meet the floor and the wall. Make sure you're comfortable, no space. Legs on wall, bottom on wall, back on floor. 90 degrees. And when you're ready, you're gonna inhale, bring your arms up, feet together. Keep them perpendicular, 90-degree angle, how you see here. No toe flexing. And now inhale, flex your toes up to the sky. Breathe regularly. Now back into your 90-degree toes. And flex them again. Make sure you're breathing, you're keeping your legs and your body on the floor and walls respectively where they belong. Flex again to 90 degrees. And then when you're ready, you're going to inhale, open your legs out as wide as possible. Make sure to flex your toes here, pointing to the sides. And just breathe regularly. Make sure you have your legs still on the wall. And when you can, you're gonna inhale, we're gonna go up, bring our bodies up to our left foot while it stays on the wall. Get as close as possible and hold. Exhale, come down neutral. When you're ready on the inhale, go to your left side. Keep them toes flexed, try to grab it. Exhale, come down. Inhale, come up. Try to get your hands in front of you, like you're doing a firefly pose on the wall. And exhale, come down. You put your legs back together. Not done yet. Just shake them out on the wall. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to bring our legs down, have our heels touch each other for our bound pose. Gonna bring, if you can, you want to bring your heels as close to your groin as possible if it's comfortable. If not, you can have it out just a little bit. Just want to make sure you're comfortable and you're just holding yourself for your bound pose. And then when you find your comfortable position, just sit and breathe regularly. Good thing with these poses, we're learning how to use gravity in the wall to help us. It helps us bring our blood down, circulate it throughout the body. Really good stuff. And when you're ready, release. Bring your legs back straight together. Shake it out. Now we're gonna bend our knees, keep our heels on the wall, and we're gonna lift our hips just like we're doing the bridge pose on the floor. You're gonna bring your hips out and you're just gonna hold here. Use your hands at the side. Breathe regularly. Exhale, bring your hips back down. Relax. Keep your knees bent, heels on the wall. Gonna inhale, come right back up. This time we're gonna press, make sure you're listening. We're gonna press our right heel into the wall and lift our left heel up. Take your time, be gentle, do not rush this. You should be on your shoulders. Exhale, bring that foot down, press your left heel into the wall. Bring that right foot up. And exhale, bring that foot right back into the wall. Hips down, legs straight, and relax. We just did a mini shoulder stand. So if you ever wanted to do a shoulder stand, congratulations, you just did it. Alignment and all. Gotta work your way up. This is literally how you do it. One more thing, we're gonna inhale. We're gonna bring our left leg towards our face while keeping our right leg against the wall for a little nice hamstring leg stretch. Just hold it, breathe regularly, point those toes. Exhale, bring that leg down. Inhale, grab your right leg with your toe if you can, and stretch, bring it forward. Same thing, you go grab your outside of your thigh if you want to, whatever makes you comfortable. Exhale, bring that foot back onto the wall. Shake it out if you need to. Make sure you're breathing. Point your toes to the sky. One more stretch again. Good. And on your exhale, you're going to come down slowly to the side and say thank you all. You're going to come down on our mat onto our stomachs. If you want to, from now, you can move the mat away from the wall so you don't have to move it later. And you can just go into Advasana, head on the floor, and just relax and breathe. Good. How are you feeling? Good. Everything feels good. When you're ready, you're going to inhale. Bring your left leg up, bend it at the knee. Use your left arm to grab it. And we're going to go for our bow pose. Make sure you have that thigh lifted off of the ground. There's a huge difference here. Exhale, bring it back down. And we're going to flip to the other side. Going to inhale, bring that right leg up with your right arm to grab it. And hold. Gonna exhale, come down. And relax. Inhale, we're going to keep our legs on the ground and bring up our upper body, our arms bent to the side. Make sure you're breathing. Exhale, come down. On the stretch our upper back and chest as much as we did our lower. Some chest openers. One more time, inhale, come up, bring the chest off the ground, hold, breathe regularly. Exhale and down. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna this time bring our arms behind us to our sides. You're not gonna clasp them, just behind to the sides. And we're gonna bring those up and our chest. It's a really, really good back arm stretch. Sometimes we don't get that muscle at all. And exhale, go down. Relax, breathe. Gonna inhale, bend our left knee while keeping our thigh on the ground. And we're gonna just push our foot into our buttocks for our frog pose, half frog pose. And exhale, release. And on the inhale, we're gonna do the opposite leg. Remember, this time keep the thigh on the floor. Bend your foot towards your buttocks and hold and breathe. Exhale, relax and breathe. You've been going for a pretty good time. You're doing really well, really well. This time we're gonna flip onto our backs. Relax and get comfortable. Feet apart. Now we're gonna bring our feet together. I'm gonna ask you to bend your right knee and put your left leg on top of it for our figure 8 pose. That bent leg, you're just gonna bring it towards you while also using that bent leg to push against your knee to create a force, and you should feel it in your inner hip. Gonna exhale, bring that bent knee down first. Now we're gonna rotate. We're gonna keep our left knee bent, bring our right ankle on top of our left knee for our other side of our figure 8, and we're gonna hold. Remember to push that left ankle against the knee to create the tension and the force, and using that knee to push against your ankle. And on your exhale, you're gonna release. Bring your legs back down to the floor. Shake them out if you need to. I'm gonna ask you to inhale, bring your left leg, bend it and bring it over your right leg at where the hip is. And just make sure you engage your heel while pushing it into the floor. And you should feel a little tension inside of your left hip. That means you're doing the stretch correctly. Gonna exhale, relax. Inhale, bring our right leg over our left hip. Hold it if you need to. Push that heel into the ground of the bent knee so you can feel the tension inside your hip. Good. Shake it out. Open your legs. Feet together, legs together really quickly if you can. Inhale, lift your feet together about halfway. Exhale, open your legs for a wide pose, and we're gonna hold, flex your toes. Breathe regularly. All right, inhale, we're gonna bring our legs together. Exhale, bring them down. And then inhale real quick, bring them up all the way as close to your face as possible. Exhale, bring them down. Open your legs, arms at your side, and get ready for your Savasana. Just breathe, focus on your breath. If you need something to focus on, just think of a happy thought, something that you really experienced that was good, and just sit on it and breathe. Enjoy. If you need more time, go ahead. If you're ready, start wiggling your toes and your fingers. Slowly and gently start coming back. Move your limbs, arms, legs. And then when you're ready, come to your left side into a little baby cradle position. Still having your eyes closed. When you're ready, inhale, come up into a seated meditative position. And this time we're just going to work on just some yogic breaths that we did before. Inhaling through our stomach, chest, and throat, and coming down all one breath. Just breathe on your own, deeply and gently. And when you get to that last breath, just hold for 5 counts. And at the end of your exhale, hold for 5 counts. And when you're ready, bring your hands into Namaskar. Gonna end the class with our 3 Oms and a Shanti. Namaste. Thank you once again. I appreciate you. Be safe, be happy, peaceful, and love. Until next time, have a good one.